Making sure all of Connecticut's kids have nutritional meals every day. That is the mission of the Snact organization. We are back with Tim Prasinski and Lonnie Burt. Welcome back and refresh the memories of our viewers. What is Snact?
School Nutrition Association of Connecticut, and it's a part of a national organization that oversees school food service professionals.
And there are some great dishes being made for kids in schools, healthier dishes, more nutritious. This is one that we're making today, and it is?
It is a garlic ginger sesame stir fry with fresh veggies with over lo mein noodles and white rice.
It's pretty elaborate for school. I don't remember having a school lunch like this, but is it popular? Are the kids really into this sort of thing?
They really do enjoy it. We do it all different ways. In Berlin, we actually set it up as you see it here, and we cook it right in front of them so they can actually see the veggies, the chicken going into the
process being done.
And with the Learning Channel and the Food Network being so popular, they're really in tune to how food is cooked and enjoying watching it.
I bet that's fun for them. So you're going to show us the process now. So take us through. What do we start with?
We're going to start, we have 2 hot saute pans. We're going to throw a little bit of canola oil in here.
Okay, canola, healthier option.
Yep, and a little bit of sesame oil for some flavor. We got to put them both in there because if we don't want to burn that sesame oil. We're going to get that nice and hot.
This is like hibachi style at the school cafeteria. Is that what it's like? It kind of is,
like
right? Mm-hmm. Now, there are a lot of challenges, things to take into account when you're feeding school kids, particularly allergies. I mean, what are some of the other things that you have to keep in mind?
Well, you have to meet the federal guidelines, which are the dietary guidelines for Americans. So we have portion requirements, we have nutrient requirements, we have meal component requirements, and the allergies is a big issue. You really have to make sure that you know what's in your food.
I know peanuts, peanut butter, that's a big one. Are there other main concerns when it comes to?
I have students in Hartford, and I have students who have gluten allergies, I have soy allergies, I have beef allergies, I have every single fruit allergy that is available. I have a population of diabetics, so I have to worry about the carbohydrates and all of that. I have students who have chewing and swallowing issues.
Wow.
So we have to find ways to feed all of those students.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even keep tabs on that? It's got to be hard.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
We work with the nurses closely, and then once a student is identified to us, we then work with our staff to make sure they know which student has which allergies and try and accommodate.
Yeah. Okay, so what have you done in the meantime? You got the chicken in there cooking with the canola oil and the
sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
We're going to start with the same thing here with all of our vegetables. We got our carrots. Our beans.
Okay.
Why don't you
a little
take
bit
that
of red
spoon
and green pepper.
stir a little.
This one you want me to
The
stir
wooden spoon.
There you go. You want to?
Yep.
You can start stirring it up.
Okay. Make sure that we don't burn our chicken here, right?
Exactly.
Now, Snact is made up of how many school nutrition employees?
Throughout the country, I believe it's over 4,000. In Connecticut, there's about 500 to 600 employees who participate in a variety of events, including this weekend we have a training that's going on in Rocky Hill.
Okay.
It starts tonight and it will go all day tomorrow, and there's about 40 participants who are going to come and learn. We're actually talking about flights of flavor and how to expand your children's palates in order to get them to try more foods, and the more variety of foods you eat, the healthier you are.
Now, you brought up an interesting point because I had asked, do the kids like this, or would they prefer to have the, the pizza and the hot dogs and the tater tots? But
I think you have both. You have a lot of students who are willing and looking for this type of food, and you still certainly have the students that want the tater tots and the pizzas. What we have done in that arena is that the pizzas are now whole grain. We're using low-fat mozzarella cheese here, I'll switch with you.
There you go.
And we're providing foods that are trans fat-free, higher in fiber. We brought a variety of snacks that we serve that are calcium fortified.
Yeah, and you have a lot of, I noticed fruits over there, fruit juices, lower fat snacks items over here.
Those fruits, actually, I went to a school yesterday. I walked in unannounced, and I said to them, I was coming here today.
Doing a little checkup.
Show me your fruit tray, and I pulled those right off our serving line.
Okay, well, it's good that they're following the guidelines. But you brought up an interesting point that we're dealing with a generation of kids who are used to going out to dinner, so they're used to more elaborate foods.
Their palates are much more sophisticated than I was as a child. Going out to eat was something that was more of a treat or an event. And in today's lifestyle, going out to eat is a natural part of the weekly process. And so they know how to look at a menu. They have a wider variety of foods available to them, so they know more foods than I think that we did as children.
I'll tell you what, Tim, I would order this out to dinner. Okay, so what do you have in here? You put the beans initially, the carrots, peppers, onions.
And then we hit it with a good helping of fresh garlic and fresh ginger. And we're just going to give that another minute to
and over
going.
here,
We have a little steamer working there. We put the lo mein noodles in there, getting them hot in the oven. We already have our rice going. So we got about another minute here, and we can add our sesame sauce, and we'll be able to throw it all together.
And the green are sugar snap peas.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I love those. Can I steal one? Don't tell anyone. You know what's fun, though? Is how you serve it in some of the schools.
Yes. In some of the schools, we actually, in South Windsor, what they do is they actually serve it in the to-go Chinese food container. And so they put the rice on the bottom, and then they put the stir-fry on top of that, and then they serve the student this.
Do they get chopsticks as well?
You know, I'm not sure that they do.
Okay.
We do throw them
I'm
a
not very
fortune
good with
cookie, though.
chopsticks. Listen, if you want to get this recipe, you can get it on our website at WTNH.com. You just click on the Connecticut Style link. Should we plate this baby up? Are we ready to go?
You got it. We're going to throw these in here.
Okay,
Listen, we're going to plate it all up. I'm going to try it in the break coming up. Tim and Lonnie, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. And listen, don't go anywhere. It's Dance Party Friday, and we're tapping with the award-winning Elite Dance Academy when Connecticut Style comes back.